Air signs, welcome to your mid-August bonus reading. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm going to put our bonus cards over there, and we are just going to get right into this and to see what's going on with you guys. No questions, just checking in on what's happening. All right, there we go. Move these kajiggers over there, and we're going to start with our Dragon Fae Oracle and see what's going on for our lovely air signs. Oops, that one almost flipped over. These cards are so big. Okay. Air signs, air signs. We have, ooh. All right, these pronunciations, they get me every time. So we have 14, the Lady of, I can't say that, Chosen One. Oh, pointing at you. All right, the Chosen One. Wow. Are you Harry Potter? All right. 14. Chosen One. I might have to look at the guidebook for that one. All right. This is the Ascension Take Me Home Oracle deck. This is the first time I've used it on the channel. I've had it for a long time. Let's see what we have for air. All right. Oh, there it is. Take Me Home. Pathway to True Love. And now we have 1111. I think true love, it is for real. And it starts with yourself. You got to hold yourself in very high esteem and have high standards for sure. Ooh, gratitude. I'm really noticing those wings there and the wings there. Gratitude. Let me take a look at this green lady real quick. All right, so our beautiful green lady, Chosen One, is about Mother Earth, help healing Mother Earth, planting trees, having a garden, and focusing on your own health as well. And in your recent past, you have Four of Swords popping out. We really should be better stewards of this amazing and beautiful planet we're on. The Hermit, some Virgo energy, and the Ace of Cups. Ooh, right there with gratitude. Okay, air signs. What else do we have here? So we've got Libra showing up. Already with the Four of Swords. Seven of Swords. Six of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Oh my. Okay. So recent past, we have Four of Swords and Seven of Swords. Well, we can assume that you needed some healing or at least taking a break, a rest. Rest, I could say it. R&R, taking a break is what I'm feeling with this Four of Swords. Maybe concentrating on health a little bit more. I think it's because of something here. I feel like there's something in your environment that you just had to get away from. Okay, it could have been arguing, bickering, any types of things like that. Because the Seven of Swords, he's sneaking away, he's disarming his enemies and sneaking off into the night. Doesn't want to fight. You know, this is kind of a peaceful protest, if you will. And so I think you were needing to just get away from it and have some type of rest, some type of peace, right? That's what this feels like here. Wanting to escape is what I'm getting with these two cards. Maybe even escape reality, something you're trying to get away from. And now we have the Hermit and the Six of Cups. If this isn't like some type of escape, I don't know what is. The Hermit can be known to go on a dark night of the soul. I'm not necessarily seeing that here, but this is need for solitude, time to think and thinking over, and reflecting on the past. This is nostalgia, but the Six of Cups, thinking about what made you the happiest. When were you the happiest in your life? What was happening? So there's a deep reflection here about your happiness going on. And, at some point, the hermit does need to come out, share this light, maybe an epiphany, some type of knowledge here with others. So you might be influenced to do that. But that's what I'm seeing here. You know, that Four Swords and the Seven Swords feels like the hermit in a way because you're kind of withdrawing inward. And that's what I'm feeling. Just a time of just getting away is what I'm feeling straight away here. We have Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. I feel like you're choosing a new path here, or did in your recent past, to follow your heart's desire. Something that I think that's where this reflection comes from, this needing to just take a time out and refocus. What is my heart's desire? What path do I really want to follow? And this is choosing a path, right? So I feel like that's what's going on here. Possibly choosing a heart's desire, something you're wanting to pursue, something you want to do. You know, we do have that pathway to love and gratitude there. All right, let's see what's in your current energy for air signs. Air, air, air. That wants to be on top. Aha, King of Cups. Scorpio energy, the Chariot. Then we have Cancer. And now we have the Devil. Look at that. Capricorn coming in. I see a lot of ambition here, a lot of drive, a lot of focus. Okay, let's see what's crossing this energy. Hangman. So we got Pisces, Six of Pentacles. We got a 6 and a 6. And now we have Page of Pentacles. Okay. King of Cups, Hangman. Whew. The King of Cups is a very deeply emotional and mature energy or person. And the Hanged Man it can be a card of restrictions. It's also a card of wanting to see things differently, or, looking for some type of enlightenment, needing enlightenment. King of Cups. I feel like I feel like someone's offering you something here. I don't feel like necessarily this King of Cups is your energy. I mean, it could be that you took this time out to really dive the depths of your emotions and figure out what your heart's desire is. Maybe you've had that enlightenment here, and so now you can free yourself, from the self-imposed restriction and, this hermit mode, because that's what we have here. This is a self-imposed restriction with this Pisces energy. So it might be time for you to, come back out of that chrysalis or whatever you want to call it, or out of hermit mode. Could be that. Others of you, I feel like someone is, if this isn't you, I feel like someone's really tied up in their thoughts about you. Like I feel like they're a little bit conflicted. Maybe they offered emotion to you and you didn't accept it, and they feel like they're just kind of in limbo, waiting for a reply for some of you. That's what I'm getting. Some of you, they're just kind of waiting, see what you got to say. This could be an offer that came in. It doesn't have to be love, but I feel like they're waiting for a response. Yeah. All right, so I have the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. I like both of these combined. This is Six of Pentacles is about cycles, because it's moon energy. It's Taurus, but it's moon energy. Because sometimes we're givers and sometimes we are takers. Sometimes we are receiving. Sometimes we need help. Sometimes we're giving help, right? That's the cycles within the Six of Pentacles. It says I feel like there's balance coming in here for you. And it's because you have this Chariot card right here in the center, in the heart of your reading. This is focus, intention. I think you're coming out of um, this retrospective type of energy with renewed focus, renewed desire, and a sense of value about yourself, about what your value is, and how, like, your expectations for your time, effort, and energy. You're not going to give to things, I think, anymore that don't give back, is what I'm feeling with these two things. I think your value, and you drive a hard bargain, is what I'm hearing here. Like, literally, you drive a hard bargain. You're not going to settle. That's what I feel with that. This is not settling. You're not going to settle. So if this is an offer coming in, they had better step up their game. Whatever it is, if it's a job, or something, if you're not responding right away, they need to up their offer. They need, you know what I'm saying? Don't settle, is what I'm hearing here. Boy, the devil is in the details, right? So we have the devil here in the Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, so devil energy and the Page of Pentacles. There's something here that is very tempting. I'm going to say that. It's tempting. I feel like you want to take it. It's not, it's got a lot of potential. I'll say this. It's got potential. It's tempting. But it almost feels like you would have to take less to get started with this, whatever it is. There's a bit of energy here of not paying you your worth, or not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there has been an offer. It's tempting, but I think you're refusing to settle here. You see the potential in this, but you also see there's also this element here of it not allowing you that much growth. There may not be much growth here with this. There is a little bit of potential. But I have to say this, depending on what it is, and I feel like this is more of a work thing for some of you, this could be a springboard to something else. I mean, if it's as good as what you already have or what you're already doing, I don't know if it's worth the effort. But if this is something you plan on using as a stepping board to the next thing, then it might be okay. Because I don't know that there would be much growth here. It seems like they're the ones pulling the strings, but it's tempting for sure. I feel like you're really looking at this offer. I think you're worth more, though. You know what I'm saying? I think you're worth more. But it might be that if you're new at this, if you're a page, if you really are a page, that's probably why they might be coming in lowballing you. You know what I'm saying? But people will pay you what you allow them to. You know what I'm saying? People will treat you as well as you allow them to. All right, future. 3 of Cups. 6 of Cups, again in the same row. Not a coincidence. And the Queen of Cups. Now we've got this King and Queen of Cups. We've got a divine counterparts here. Very emotional, very loving. Now that could be you. We have a 7 of Pentacles here. That could be you coming into balance with yourself. Very well could be. All right, let's see what else we have. 2 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. When your future energy, 3 of Cups is your community, socializing, that sort of thing, right? And it's being crossed by the 7 of Pentacles. I just heard you're as good as the company you keep. So it's really important at this time to align yourself with people that have the same goals and have the same values, that want the same things. That is very, very important for alignment. You know, I really think that if you want to be successful, you want to surround yourself with people that have those same desires. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing, but that desire to accomplish. You can learn from each other, you can support each other. You could be in different industries, but your goals are aligned. Success, certain things. This could be a smaller circle of people, but quality over quantity, right, is what I like to say. And so I think that's what's going on here. Because this is happiness, it's celebration too. It's being with the right kind of people, to help support you um, with what you do for work. You know, if you're not getting what you need from these experiences, I think you'll, weed it out, walk away from it, that sort of thing. You know, very well possible could be what's happening here, but I think you want to be surrounded with people that support your efforts, that can help you, that can give you good advice, mentor you even. So we got the Six of Cups again in the same row. And, you know, this could be someone trying to give you a gift again. I feel like you're getting a lot of gifts right now from people. So the Six of Cups here, there is an offer coming in, but you're not sure if the intentions of it really. So this is saying to trust your intuitions about this. It could be a past person, or it could feel like somebody that you already know. Because sometimes these people, a lot of people, they'll have some similar energies. That's why you can end up dating the wrong guy multiple times. It's the same type of guy, you know what I'm saying, or woman, same type of woman, different, but the relationships end up in the same. But this is saying use your intuition when people are offering you something, because what is on the surface level here might seem like it's tempting, it's a good deal. It may not be. So, this is saying with your interactions with people, even if it looks good on the surface, do trust your intuition. That's the message I'm getting there. And then, so we have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. This feels like something that's worth holding on to. Because the King of Cups here, I feel like it was somebody offering you something here. And this could be a keeper, is what I'm feeling with this Four of Pentacles. It could be a keeper, you guys. This is someone who's very emotionally open and available, and that's something that you might want to hold on to. You just might, so this could be a solid, stable, partnership. We do have Pentacles here, and we have the Four. So it could be that. Very well could be that. Let's look at your bonus for air. We have Strength. This came out for the Earth signs. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. Ooh, social skills. Okay. 3333. Hope, optimism, liberation. There we go with that, liberating that Hangman. Success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. There we go. There we go. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It's time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. And, ooh, manifestation, rutilated quartz. Ooh, it has strands of rutile running through it. The gold colored rutile brings manifestation, and the quartz amplifies the energy. Are you focused on what you want or don't want? Keep in mind that whatever you focus on is being amplified right now, good and bad. Be mindful of where you are putting your attention. Stay focused on what you want and then manifest it. So there you go, air signs. That was a very interesting reading. Let me know if this resonates with you. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. And I did draw, or TubeBuddy did the winners for the giveaway, and I've already contacted them. Two of them said they want to remain anonymous, so it's fine by me, and the other one will be put in the description below. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.